I was inspired to start Magic of India looking at my daughter growing up away from her roots. I really wanted to find a way of getting her to connect and feel proud and enjoy her heritage. I wanted to bring the cultural diversity of India to her. With a lot of research and inputs from teachers and publishers and writers, the idea was shared to a larger audience in London. The group makes such a difference to the learning process and confidence. There is always laughter and playfulness, as well as a true sense of belonging.
Namaste, Mishal. Nice. Aiye. Show me, Tiana, how you do it. Aiye. Baithiye. What does baithiye mean ever? Sit. So you know the meaning. Very good.
India has so much to offer. Our sessions talk about the great contributors of the land, the states, the poetry of Rabindranath Tagore, the journey of Gandhi, as well as the spiritual meaning of the flag and the national anthem.
Saffron is for courage, for being brave. Yeah. The second color of the Indian flag is white. White is for peace. Everybody understand what peace is? Yeah. To be calm and no fighting. Yeah. And what does green stand for? Hope. And for joy. Yeah. Joy is what? Happiness, yeah? And what is the middle? What is the middle? It's called chakra. Chakra is like a wheel, yeah? Is a wheel. What does it mean? The wheel means life is moving and we have to keep moving. We have to keep trying, yeah? It's the wheel of life. What is it?
What I like about the Magic of India program is that it's comprehensive. It's not just language or it's not just music and dance. It's all of it together. So it is a cultural experience as well as educational.
They get closer to their roots, closer to their language. I mean, I've tried to speak to them in Hindi as often as I can, but, one reverts back to English. I know for a fact, even though the class is just an hour, when they come home, so many times they'll be watching TV and they'll say something in Hindi or, they'll remember something from the class, and I think definitely they do carry a lot back home.
आप कैसे हैं? मैं अच्छी हूँ. Very nice. That was a nice response.
Children and adults come dressed up in Indian clothes sometimes, and we enjoy dancing along to Bhangra and Garba and Bollywood music. Such a party atmosphere.
Next side. Come on.
Girl, you're my chamachallo.
Come in full enthusiasm. Come on.
Where you go, girl, I'm gonna follow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What you want, girl, just let me know. You could be my chamachallo. Shorty, I'm gonna get ya. You know I'm gonna get ya. You know I'll even.
Magic of India embraces all religions, and we celebrate all festivals throughout the year. Children are amazingly agile, and we harness it through yoga, improving their flexibility, concentration and balance, and they learn the correct Sanskrit word for the poses. At Magic of India, we learn to speak, read and write Hindi, to interact and pronounce it correctly.
Just the line here. Yeah? Everything else is correct. Just one little line. You really deserve the certificate today. Well done.
Haya, my daughter, she feels that she interacts a lot at school. She's a little bit shy, but she interacts a lot in the class with the teacher. She feels that the teacher motivates her a lot in talking and in writing as well, in improving in terms of writing.
So another, that's the sound. Another. E say eek. Nice teeth. Ooh. Ooh say ullu.
Unfortunately, she is not immersed in a Hindi-speaking environment, and she doesn't really get exposure to the language as she would otherwise. So it's good that even though just for a short time, but on a regular basis, she's getting this exposure, she's picking it up, and it's sort of settling into her mind.
That's evident when they speak to their grandparents who are sitting in India on Skype and things like that. They now have more of a common vocabulary in terms of their roots and in terms of the language. And language is obviously very closely combined with their roots.
Anyone from Rajasthan?
I know Rajasthan.
You're from Rajasthan?
We get the children to feel proud of both the country where they live and of their heritage.
And where are you from, London.
They're sort of exploring their dual cultural heritage, I think, in a very enjoyable way.
आप कैसे हैं?
मैं ठीक हूँ.
Very good. आइए बैठिए.
I just think it's a gift that's going to make them much more rounded and aware of who they are and what their history is.
The ethos of Magic of India is to be fun and engaging, to embrace Indian culture with celebration of oneness and diversity. I'd like to see more people join in and teach and build the organization and contribute to the children and the adults all across the world to feel a sense of India wherever they are.